Do you know the exact day of the month that you break even? That's the day that you stop paying everyone else, suppliers, rent, and wages, and you start paying yourself. If you don't know which exact day or track it every month, I'm going to share with you something in this video that's going to help you take back control in your business and improve your results. And for those of you that already know which day of the month you break even, I'm going to share 2 powerful strategies that will help you break even sooner and start paying yourself even faster this month. So now everyone knows that you cannot say you are running a successful business if you are not paying yourself a fair wage and generating a profit. Profit is just a simple way of measuring how much extra money that you have left after you have paid all of your bills and wages. For every $100 that you generate in sales, your profit figure tells you how many dollars and cents you have left over to reinvest in your business. So therefore, the key to success and expansion of your company is profitable growth. This is an important distinction because all growth is not necessarily profitable. Chasing more customers and sales may not be enough. In fact, some of the strategies that you are using right now to attract customers and get even more revenue may be hurting you without you even knowing it. If you're out there advertising or discounting your prices, you may find that you had just more activity and less money to pay yourself. So the key to all of this is to find a simple way to measure your profitability and create some guidelines and targets that can help you to grow your business profitably every single day. So break even is one of the most simple and powerful calculations that you can use to measure and enhance your profitability. You break even for the month when your sales revenue catches up to your costs. Specifically, accountants talk about break even as the point where fixed costs, your rent, your salaries, etc., are matched by your gross profit, which is simply sales revenue minus the cost of the goods that you sold. Again, the simplest way to think about this for you is to remember that you break even when you stop paying everyone else and you start paying yourself. So calculating your break even dollar amount and taking that one step further and figuring out which day of the month you break even is crucial. It will help you to know where you're at, make better decisions about how to create more value for yourself. Let's look at a simple example. Break even is just fixed costs divided by your gross profit margin. If your fixed costs for the month are $120,000 and your gross profit margin is 60%, this means that you break even for the month when your revenue hits $200,000. Now, this is a good number to know, but there's one simple way to make it even more powerful. Can you guess what that is? That's right. Break it down into something that you can measure on a daily basis and communicate clearly to your team. If you tell your team that they need to hit $200,000 this month, they're going to have a difficult time figuring out what that means to them on a daily basis. You need to make it easier for them to achieve that target for you. So what do I mean by that? If your business is open, say, 20 days in a month, you must close $10,000, that's right, in sales each day. Now, if that target seems a bit more manageable, doesn't it? Yeah. But it also means that you break even and start paying yourself on the last day of every month, since you only trade for 20 days in a month, which is not really a good result, is it? So what could you do to stretch your team and to achieve some profitable growth? Well, the easiest way to do that would be to build some profit in. Let's take your fixed costs at $120,000 and add a profit target of $30,000. The calculation's still the same. $150,000 divided by 0.6 gives you a monthly sales target now of $250,000. So that easily breaks down on a daily basis, divided by 20, to $12,500 per day, doesn't it? So where does this leave you? You now know how to figure out which day of the month you stop paying everyone else and start paying yourself. And for those of you who've already had a handle on this, I'm going to give you 2 important distinctions. One we've already covered, and that's simply adding a profit target. It's not enough to simply break even each month. You need money to reinvest in your business, and you deserve to get paid fairly for the value that you bring to the table, don't you? 95% of you will make the fatal mistake of not planning for profit. Remember, if you don't plan for profit, it will never happen. And the last point is this. Break even needs to be tracked daily, and you need to keep measuring your fixed costs for the month and your gross profit margin as you go. If either of these two variables, which make up your target, change, your break-even will change. What this means is that if you increase your advertising budget, put things on sale, or even change the mix of what you sell, because some products and services make more gross profit than others, your break-even could be dramatically different. It's not enough to track your sales each day. You must also remeasure your break-even based on your results today. Your financials tell the story of your business. Numbers don't lie. They are one of the few objective indicators of how your business is performing and why, regardless of any justifications that you've used up until today to explain why your business is not performing. The economy, the shortage of good staff, competition, the rent. Your numbers can lead you to the solution. You just need a bit of financial foreplay to learn how to use them to your advantage. And if you want more information on break-even, or you would like to have my checklist of how to implement this in your business, just refer to Chapter 7 of Financial Foreplay.